everyone, welcome to Car Salvage 101, and today we are going to be renovating a Fiat 500 leather steering wheel, and it's really badly warm. So how are we going to do it? We're going to dye it. That's what we're going to do. So you are going to need the following products to hopefully get this done. We're going to need some leather cleaner and a microfiber towel. This is a leather dyeing kit, which is particular to the Fiat 500 because it contains the beige leather colour that matches the steering wheel. And in here contains sandpaper of different grading, some alcohol wipes, some sponges, and the actual leather dye itself. So this is what it looks like at the moment. You have to forgive the sun, but this is on a 2017 Lounge with 37,000 miles on the clock. And as you can see, this is really bad. One of the worst I've seen, especially for this age. Particularly bad around the right-hand side, but I think the whole steering wheel needs doing. So yeah, that is what we're going to attempt today. And we're going to hopefully save ourselves some money without the need to replace the steering wheel, which at eBay second-hand rates for one of these is about 150, 160 pound. So yeah, let's get this repaired. So first things first. You can use any leather cleaner. I'm using auto glim. We're just going to try and remove as much of the grease and dirt and everything that goes on this steering wheel before we then apply the rest of the products. So we'll apply that, squirt that on, and then we'll rub that off with a microfiber towel. So once we've applied the leather cleaner and given it a good rub down with the microfiber towel, we're just going to dry it with some heat. And now next up, we are going to use the sandpaper, and we're going to rough up the surface, or key the surface, which is kind of what we do with painting as well. So we have some 800, and I'm not 100% sure what the other one is because it's not, could be some more 800, but we're just going to key it up. Now, obviously, we don't want to be touching this anymore. So, because we've got natural greases and stuff on our hand. So, out comes the alcohol or alcoholic wipe. Just unfold that. Now we're just going to clean off anything that the sandpaper left behind and any other grease and dirt that we didn't quite clear off before. Okay, we're getting on now. So what we now have to do is apply the dye to the sponge, and we're then going to dab it onto the steering wheel. And we're going to basically build up those layers. We're going to dab, then we're going to dry it, then we're going to dab, then we're going to dry it, and then hopefully as we build it up, it should, fingers crossed, start to look more like a new steering wheel. We'll just start off in small bits so far, and then we'll just dab. So, just continue dabbing down the bottom here, which you can't see. Right. Now we'll just use the heat gun or the hairdryer, the Mrs. Hairdryer, and let's just dry this off. So this is after round 1. So again, it's just about getting the basics on and building up those layers. And I'd say already that was looking a lot better. So concentrating around this area. Because that's the worst. And we've also got to make sure that we do all of this as well, working our way around the back. It's unforgotten, isn't it? Okay, let's try round 2. Right, I've done about 4 to 5 layers of this now. I kind of feel that there's no harm in, you know, putting on more and more, is there? So just got to make sure that it always dries, because obviously if you're not drying it, then all you're doing effectively is taking it off with a sponge and just putting it back on, and then taking it off and putting it back on. So you just always got to make sure that it's nice and dry. So just going to go for one more, I reckon, and we're pretty much done. And then we'll just allow it to just set over the next 24 hours. And yeah, hopefully, well, it's already looking so much better. But even the areas which don't actually really need to be done, it's still worth doing it, so you've just got a complete colour match across the whole wheel. And providing that you key it up and you've cleaned it and you've cleaned the whole wheel, then there will be no issues. And always remember will need doing, because again, that's where your fingers go, isn't it? So as to how long it will remain like this is anyone's guess. Because obviously it is dye, and you know, you'd like to think that it will remain like this for a good while. But if you've always got the bottle of this dye, then you can always touch it back up, can't you? Right, I reckon that is it. So let's just give it a final going over with a hairdryer, and we'll call it a day and finish off the video. Right, we are now days after this has all been done, and yeah, we have sorted it out. Looks a lot better. Haven't needed to change the steering wheel at all. You could probably just keep going. You could have a number of different layers for this, but that is a decent job, and it's a good colour match, very good colour match. So yeah, we don't need to replace the steering wheel. So yeah, once because I obviously buy and sell these, this just now all needs a good clean around here and around all the plastic bit and the chrome bits here, and then it can go out for sale. But yeah, that is the Fiat 500 steering wheel leather dye pack. Hope you found this video useful, and for more videos, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, see you all later.